am the Alpha, I am the Omega. What? I am the Alpha, I am the Omega.
Yo, what is up, guys? OAXI, back with another reaction video. Yo, what is up, guys? OAXI, back with another reaction video. Today's video is by The Richest. One of their videos, I think this one is called Rich Kids Are Smarter Than You Think or something. And obviously the Catch Me Outside girl has to be on the thumbnail. But yeah, we're gonna react to this and hope you enjoy. I'll leave the link in the description. You already know, so.
In the world of pop culture, it can seem that some people make their entire careers out of playing dumb. But more often than not, it's just an act designed for the benefit of an audience, rather than reality. We will introduce you to 10 famous people who you might not realize are way smarter than they want you to think. We are thrilled to announce that your favorite list channel, The Richest, is hitting the diamond milestone of 10 million subscribers. Holy cow, that's more than the population of New York City. To celebrate this huge event, we want to give back to those who have made this incredible achievement possible. You know, you. We are hosting our first ever giveaway of 3 amazing prizes. Do you want to win a brand new iPad mini, a GoPro Hero 5, or an Apple Watch? All you have to do to participate in this competition is create a short 30-second video explaining why you love The Richest and which video you like the most. Upload the video to your channel with a hashtag in your title, hashtag TheRichest10Million. Copy and paste the text below in your description field, and boom, you are eligible to win one of our 3 super prizes. The most creative or popular videos will be handpicked by us on January 1st. Don't forget to share the video on all your social media. We will announce the 3 lucky winners in the first week of January, so make sure you tune in to hear if maybe you are the lucky winner. Best of luck, and don't forget, of course, to subscribe, like, and spread the word.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you. Madison Hu and Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay, here we go.
Channel fan, you'll probably recognize Madison Hu and Olivia Rodrigo, who play Frankie and Paige on Bizaardvark. The on-screen duo might be focused on making jokes and music videos, but these 2 young actresses
of course I saw
have
Jake
minds
Paul
behind the scenes. They claim that they enjoy how realistic Frankie and Paige are, and it's an honor to portray intelligent and hardworking girls. Olivia believes that although her character is occasionally made fun of for her quirky traits, it's important to show off those qualities to younger kids and show them that it's okay to be yourself.
Didn't that show get canceled because of Jake Paul?
And want everyone to know
I don't know. I don't watch Disney Channel or TV for that matter.
Self-absorbed, especially due to all the media attention, Madison and Olivia remain humble and true to their desires to portray women realistically. Both girls have their sights set on college in the future, but hope to continue portraying complex and multidimensional characters as well. Jacob Tremblay. Jacob Tremblay is a child actor who has accumulated no shortage of accolades despite only being 11 years old. He made his film debut in The Smurfs 2 and recently played Peter Carpenter in The Book of Henry. But he hasn't let the fame go to his head and still attends school just like any other child his age. When asked if there are bullies at his school, Jacob remarked that there are, but notes that everyone has the capacity for both goodness and cruelty within them. Although this statement belies wisdom beyond his years, Jacob is still a typical kid in many ways. He's a
Mario Odyssey
and says that his ideal acting role would be playing a Jedi in one of the new films. Although he's planning his dream role, Jacob also spends time writing stories that he hopes one day will be turned into scripts and eventually films. Wise, ambitious, and studious is an impressive trio of traits in any actor, let alone one who is so young. Marsai Martin. Marsai Martin is known for her role as Diane Johnson on ABC's Blackish. She's impressed many of her co-stars with her cleverness behind the scenes. Show creator Kenya Barris describes young Marsai as an old soul and claims that her true personality has influenced the writing of her on-screen character. He even claims that she might end up conquering the world someday because of her cleverness and ambitious attitude. Marsai says that she wanted to become an actress since she was a toddler and would mimic the actors on screen whenever she watched movies or television shows. According to the young actress, Diane's intelligence and tenacious attitude are her favorite parts about portraying her. She's also not afraid to push herself when it comes to developing her comedic timing and jokes. Her mom is a hard woman to impress, so Marsai practices her material on her first. figuring that if she can make her laugh, she can make anyone laugh. But even though her career is impressive, she's not above being starstruck. She claims that she cried when she met her superstar idol, Beyoncé. She has big dreams for the future.
Of
and
course.
plans to write and direct her own movies and television shows while maintaining a successful acting career. Maddie Ziegler. Maddie Ziegler's name got out there when she appeared on the reality show Dance Moms when she was only 8 years old. Now she has her own career and is known for starring in music videos by Sia, racking up billions of views on YouTube. For a long time, she insisted that dance was the most important thing in her life, but luckily her mom disagreed and felt that she needed to keep up with her schoolwork. Maddie has since come around and is relieved that she has maintained a good education despite her fame. She admits that math has always been her Achilles heel, but claims to take her studies very seriously. Although she sees herself pursuing a career as a dancer, choreographer, and a dance instructor, she wants to be more than a quote-unquote dumb dancer, so an education is
Dumb dancer.
important. It seems like English might be her favorite subject based on the fact that she's had several things published, including a foreword to fellow dancer Abby Lee Miller's memoir, Everything I Learned About Life, I Learned in Dance Class. She also interviewed her good friend Millie Bobby Brown, who you might recognize as Eleven from Stranger Things, for the cover article of Interview magazine. Real quick, we'd like to say hi to Ghoulis Gaming Channel, who says, "This video is freaking awesome. Thanks. And we're not even close to being done yet. Just you wait." Finn Wolfhard. You probably know Finn Wolfhard for his roles as Mike Wheeler in Stranger Things.
The
and
Richest
Richie
is
Kozer
great.
In the movie It. In those roles, it's not uncommon for him to be a bit of a smart aleck, but in real-life situations, he often comes across as incredibly smart. 2017 has been a year filled with people coming out about the abuse and scandals that have plagued Hollywood, and Finn is definitely on board with calling abusers out. When 27-year-old Allie Michael posted about him on Instagram, inviting the 14-year-old actor to hit her up in 4 years, Finn was less than impressed. Despite calling the incident gross and condemning her actions, he was mature enough to accept her lengthy and seemingly sincere apology. In addition to standing up for himself, Finn stands up for his fellow stars as well, and fired his agent Tyler Grasham when abuse allegations against Grasham began to surface. In a world where so many adults have ignored inconvenient and uncomfortable truths about the industry, it is incredibly refreshing to see a kid standing up for what's right. Gaten Matarazzo. Despite living with a rare genetic disease most of us probably can't pronounce, actor Gaten Matarazzo hasn't let that hold him back. If you couldn't help but notice Dustin's unusual appearance in Stranger Things, you're not alone. Cleidocranial dysplasia is a rare birth defect that affects the bones and teeth of those afflicted. Instead of being ashamed of his condition, Gaten has used his notoriety to raise awareness about his condition and let others know they don't need to feel self-conscious. Because of his cleidocranial dysplasia, he doesn't have collarbones, and his teeth are actually baby teeth, causing a mild speech impediment. This caused him to be turned down for many acting roles, but for years he refused to give up until he found success in his choice of career. Luckily, the creators of Stranger Things were so impressed by Gaten that they wrote his condition into the show. Since he made his appearance, Gaten has been contacted by many fans that share his unique condition, and he's taken upon himself to act as an advocate, an activist for them all. Millie Bobby Brown. Just like her Stranger Things character Eleven, actress Millie Bobby Brown is known for being a bit unusual. Executive producer Matt Duffer claims that she has the traits that he has never seen in any other child actor. In fact, everyone who has worked with her can't say enough about her intelligence, drive, and concentration while on set. Making this all the more impressive is that she's never had any formal acting training. One morning when she was 8, Millie decided she wanted to be an actress and set her mind to accomplish her goal. When she was nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Drama, she called it a privilege to be representing the younger generation. While Eleven is a popular character, she's not a very verbose one, presenting an acting challenge that even a seasoned actor would find daunting. However, learning to emote and even shaving her head was no big deal for sophisticated Millie. Duffer compares her to seasoned actors like Tom Cruise, who have a keen perception regarding how the camera works and how to position themselves accordingly. Because she's deaf in her left ear, Millie has unique challenges when it comes to singing and acting, but she clearly doesn't let that hold her back in the slightest. Sky Jackson. Sky Jackson is a Disney star with a bright future ahead of her. She got her start in commercials before graduating to films and ending up on the Disney Channel in Jessie and Bunked. While she's focusing on her acting career, she still makes time for academics and is homeschooled around her schedule. Even though she's only
Oh yeah, I
she's
remember
always
Jessie.
criticism about her appearance, just like everyone else in Hollywood, and she's smart and brave enough to react like an expert. When performer Azalea Banks started a Twitter fight with Zayn Malik, Sky stepped in to ask her to simmer down. Banks turned her fury on Sky, who responded eloquently and intelligently to the older woman's crass messages. Maybe next time Banks will think twice about trying to pick on someone a decade her junior. As for Sky, she's keeping her sights set on the future, and wants to take on more serious and dramatic acting roles before eventually pursuing a career in the fashion industry. When asked what advice she would offer to other young people struggling with bullying, Sky suggests maintaining your composure and not letting their negative opinions and incorrect facts get you down. Rachel Zietz. At an age when most kids are worrying about getting their learner's permits, Rachel Zietz was clearing $1 million in revenue from her business. Rachel had always been a lacrosse fan, but unlike other kids, she wasn't content to leave her hobby on the field. She found herself struggling with practice equipment and decided to fund her own company, Gladiator Lacrosse, when she was only 13 years old. Young Rachel spent $10 on a domain name and took out a $30,000 loan from her parents, which she has long since paid back. Today, Gladiator Lacrosse products are sold online and in stores all across America. Rachel's smart thinking and business sense also means that she got to collaborate with her idol lacrosse player Casey Powell to develop specialized equipment. When she was 15,
cool.
Zietz appeared on the show Shark Tank, and although the Sharks didn't give her a deal, they applauded her accomplishments and stated that they look forward to what she accomplishes in the future. Not only is she still running her own business, but she's still playing lacrosse while maintaining a 4.59 GPA. After graduating high school, she intends to continue her education in college and hopes to find one with a great business program, and hopefully an excellent lacrosse team to boot. Danielle Bregoli. You probably know her as the Cash Me Outside girl or Bad Bobby, but her real name is Danielle Bregoli. We first met this in-your-face teen on the Dr. Phil show, where she first said her now famous catchphrase. Sure, it's easy to harp on her for the way she speaks, her combative attitude, and her many brushes with the law, but some people can't help but notice that she's laughing all the way to the bank. How much of her persona is a carefully cultivated act designed to translate into cold hard cash? If you're skeptical of her wealth, you should know that her endorsement deals on Instagram alone pay her about $50,000 per post because of
Yeah,
her
she
many
is
followers.
smart though.
That is a lot of money for anyone, especially a teenager. She's also started her own clothing line, which, sure, got off to a rough start because of the whole copyright infringement thing, but other than that, seems to be going pretty well. Then you've got to keep in mind her music video and television appearances, as well as the
Her music
tantalizing prospect
sucks.
of her very own
I'm just
reality
gonna say that now. Her
Did we miss
music
any
sucks.
talented and creative famous kids on our list? If so, let us know in the comment section and we just might feature your comment in a future video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content from The Richest. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So that was the richest video on rich kids are smarter than you think. I'll leave it in the description because I don't know the actual name of the video. I'm just saying. But yeah, if you like this, like, comment, and subscribe. And this has been OAXI signing out. Peace. Yo, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button for me.
I don't give a fuck.